Hi there, Mary. Our writers have nearly completed their next production, to the point that we must now begin rehearsals.
Good, Steve. Then we shall no longer be making wild and unfounded assumptions about the satanic despotism they are conjuring.
Indeed not. We shall forget about the hidden reptilian agenda, but I think we may still struggle to understand the meaning.
Such is frequently the intention of our new writers. I think it must be a method by which they elicit fresh performances, not wishing us to stagnate in our characters, by blending them into our own personalities.
The world of soap is not for us, as we border upon the insanity of not knowing our own reality.
Yes, Steve. Sometimes I make the weekly shopping trip in the style of my latest character, which can disturb the kids until I manage to regain my own sense of perspective.
I think you will not suffer such a disturbance this time, as we will be delving into the concept of one world.
Oh, I see, Steve. We will be trying to align the many in the one. That is, all of the different species and cultures dependent upon the same Earth for survival. Each species and culture perceive different requirements from the single world.
The world is obviously able to provide these requirements, otherwise the species or culture would not survive, but each species or culture expands and impinges on another and conflicts arise.
At the extreme we have the culture who believe that the sun will not rise unless people are killed to placate the gods. And then the culture that thinks the killing of any creature is an abomination.
Yes, Mary, how could these two live side by side, other than if they never came into contact with each other? This is virtually impossible with the advent of travel devices to overcome obstacles such as water and mountains.
So then, the conceptual basis of conflict cultures have to be seen to be erroneous, that is, based upon an idea which is incorrect, either through experience or intellectual argument. They either experience why the idea does not work or are able to comprehend why the ideas upon which their culture has been built is incorrect.
Of course, the existence of a culture or species tends to validate their system. It is only if they die out because of their practices that they are shown to be not valid.
And that requires time, during which much death and destruction can occur, which is why the intellectual argument is preferable.
Indeed, and that is why logic was developed to define the incorrect and the assumption within an idea, so that you don't kill because of an idea.
Problems will still occur because of the carnivore and the vegetarian. We have not all decided that gorillas or pandas have the right idea. That is, iron, zinc and the long-chain omega-3 fatty acids are frequently insufficient in the vegetarian diet, and that saturated fat, cholesterol and the dangers of bacteria are in overabundance in carnivorous diets.
Yes, Mary, I have read that vegetable and fish is the most suitable human diet, and that the human stomach cannot efficiently deal with animal meat. A true carnivore will happily eat raw meat, whereas a human eating raw meat will become sick very quickly.
It has also been pointed out to me that the human canine teeth are more closely aligned to those of horses than dogs, and that horses are vegetarian. One assumes that not all vegetable matter is ground down, some is torn apart.
I thank you.
I thank you too.